Hi, this is Shannah. Welcome to my channel. And this is a pick a card reading on the subject no contact. What will happen next? So we're going to take a look into how they feel about not having any contact with you at the moment, and what they plan on doing next, and what will happen. Okay. And for that, we have three possibilities here that you can choose from. We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. This would be then pile number 1. Then we have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms for pile number 2. And then we have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. That would be then pile number 3. So take your time to choose your pile. You can pause the video if you like, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Let's see what this means. So first of all, we're going to take a look into how they feel about not having any contact with you. How are they feeling right now? So, challenging times. This is the 5 of Wands. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Find balance. We have then the 8 of Swords, helpless and hopeless. And then we have the Fool, trust. Okay. The first idea I have here is like they don't know exactly how to deal with the situation, right? Because we have the 5 of Wands, we have the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of confusion here. And also the feeling, the feeling that they've done something wrong. The feeling that, okay, there were obstacles and there were also wrong choices, wrong decisions, you know. That has led up to this situation. The thing is, this person is also very concentrated on their daily life, on their business, on their life in general. And they feel like if they were now to get in contact with you, that you probably would reject them, that you would probably not understand why they're coming back. Okay, so they're kind of like living the moment, being in the moment. They're like feeling that if it's meant to be, it will be, you know, but they don't know what to do. Again, we have here 2 cards. This one, because it's the number 2, could be a card of choice. And here we have 2 paths, 2 stairways, right, and 2 mountains. So it's like not knowing which way to go, not knowing how to deal with the situation. And I have the feeling here is also not knowing what it's expected of them, what they should be doing. And so they feel like if they were to come to you, they would meet up a lot of resistance, and that there are many obstacles in their ways and in their way, or on the way of this relationship, to put it in a better way. And it's like there are many difficulties, and maybe they're also having a lot of difficulties in their lives, a lot of choices they have to make. They have to prioritize other things as well right now in their life. So this could be the situation for many of you, that they have so much going on, they have to prioritize in order to go ahead in their lives, to move ahead. And they don't know what to do about this connection. They feel like could be too difficult. Maybe for some of you it has been a long time already, and again, and if they would come back out of the blue, they would meet resistance from your side. That's what they think. The good thing is like you are on their mind. They think about you. They think about like, how would it be? How could I do this, if at all? But what they see when they think about the situation is a lot of obstacles, a lot of difficulties, and they don't know exactly what to do because they have so much else going on in their lives. And also they're just deciding to, go with the flow, trust in life. And if this meant to be, it will be. Now, let us get some clarification. Let us get some clarification here. So more information on how they feel. Just to see if there's something more specific that I didn't see immediately. So here for challenging times. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. So how they feel about the situation of not communicating with you. We have the World. Wait a second, too many cards. How they feel. Let's try not to burn the set is on fire. Okay, we have, okay, again, the Fool. So kind of a happy-go-lucky kind of person. And just that, you know, it won't fit now here, but I have the Five of Swords as well. This is really interesting mix here for you, pile number one, because there's passion. This person still has feelings for you, if you've been wondering. There's passion. When they think about you, there's passion here. But it's this person also has the feeling that it's over between you, like completely over. So it could be that a long time has passed, or, you know, there have been too many complications, but, you know, they still think about you in a passionate way, actually. And it's like the feeling that I got here is the one who got away. You know, they think of you as the one who got away, or it could have been so wonderful, it could have been so nice, it could have been so happy together. But they've tried to be very logical. You know, they continue with their lives. They try to see if it's meant to be, there will be a way. And they stay very logical about this. They are very, very pragmatic. And they're not holding on to the past. This is what I'm trying to say here as well. This is what I'm seeing. They're not holding on to the past. But they think of the past in a fond way. They think about you in a very fond way, even passionate way. And you could have been the one, like the perfect one for them. Or there was a perfect time you had together. You know, they think about it from the heart, like with love. But somehow, you know, it ended, or there were many complications in between. And now there's just like, you know, if what is, what shall be. And they try to stay very pragmatic about the situation, you know. And they are at a distance, so they're not showing anything. This is not something that if you would see them, that they would express it, you know. They wouldn't. They are at a distance, and they seem to be really cold, like they don't feel anything. This is the image they give you, but if you happen to see them, but there's a lot going on within them. And again, they have so much going on in their lives. And it's also the feeling they made the wrong choice in the past. There's something here about a choice, and they made the wrong choice. Maybe they chose someone else, or they chose career over you, or whatever the case. But it's the feeling that they have that they made the wrong choice, and that they cannot undo it. There's a feeling of not being able to undo it, but again, they try to stay optimistic in some way, like if it is meant to be, it will be. Now, if you don't mind, what are they planning on doing? What are they planning on doing? So we have the Three of Cups, rejoice and in celebration. Then we have the Ace of Swords, triumphant success. The Nine of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. You got here two cards, memories of love and third eye chakra. So let's put it this way. Okay. Now, your person, or the person you're asking about, is enjoying life to the fullest. You know, they're, like I was telling you earlier, they're much like in the moment. They're not holding on to the past. Although here with the Six of Cups, they really think about you. You know, and they feel very connected to you on on a telepathic way, you know, a 5D way if you prefer it. But they feel very connected to you, and this link is seems to be unbreakable, and it really cherishes the memory of you because you seem to be the a wish come true for them, you know, everything they ever wanted, and maybe you still are everything they ever wanted, you know, and I think it's like, ah, okay, I got it. They're waiting for you to meet casually. Maybe for some of you, it's been such a long time you don't have each other's numbers or any way of contacting. It could be for some of you, or it would be weird, you know, to write you a message. So what they're waiting for is for the chance, you know, to go out and see you somewhere, you know, like at a bar, at a cafe, at an event, you know. Um, at the beach, at the river, at the lake, whatever the case, you know, they just expect you to see you somewhere when going out, when having fun, or and you know, it's like they have a cunning plan, and then they would like you know, reach out. They will try to talk to you, or they will try to at least say hi and kind of rebuild that bridge. This is what I'm seeing here, and they're waiting. It's like they're counting on their luck. They're counting on serendipity. They're counting on like everything going according to plan. It's like they are manifesting you in their own way, even if they're not doing it on purpose, right? It's like they're really positive about meeting you again. But let's see again if the cards give us more information, if the other tarot cards. So what do they plan on doing? We have here the Queen of Cups. What do they plan on doing towards you? We have the Four of Cups. Could it be that they are in another engagement? They are in another relationship, and there's not much they can do right now. This is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Cups. It's funny because for me, the Queen of Cups is always the other woman. For some people, it's the Queen of Swords. For me, it's the Queen of Cups. And then we have Justice. There you go. And what they're planning to do. Okay, we have three cards. We have, there you go. For those who prefer the Queen of Swords, there she is the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Two of Cups. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, then we have the Ace of Swords again. Then have the Three of Pentacles. That they really think you really work well together. Some of you, it will be someone from work, or it has it all happened in a work environment of some kind. Could even be a bar, like the barman or the bar woman, something like that. Now, what I see here is like there's another person, there's another relationship here in between. And it keeps them, you know, from coming to you, you know, which is a good thing. It means that at least they're loyal or faithful. But the situation is not going really well. Actually, they're separating. And it's like when they separate, when there's not this person not around, then they'll come to you. When this relationship is over, and according to the cards, it could be sooner than you think. Interesting. When this is over, then this person will come to you, but this person won't come towards you being in a relationship with someone else, which is actually quite good, right? And they don't want like this kind of confusion, and they're not that sort of person somehow. Yeah. So they're just trying to get their life in order, you know, like get a hold of their lives again, and in order to be the master of their own universe, so to say, and to be strong enough to come towards you then free and with their life under control. Yes, so yes, they're planning, they would love to come towards you. They feel very connected to you. They really have this feeling that you bring them luck. They feel happy even just thinking about you. They really see you as the one. but at the moment they cannot come towards you, but as soon as the situation changes, they will come. Interesting. When will that be? Well, I cannot tell you right now, but I think it will be sooner than you probably expect. Yeah, and because we have this card here, you've been training for this for lifetimes. I think you've known this person from other lifetimes. We also have there the Six of Cups. So it's like, I think you and this person, you've been doing this dance for eons. You know, you've been always attracted to one another, and at the moment there are some difficulties, but you can pull through. I think so. And what will happen? So, what will happen? Pile number 3. What will happen between pile number 3 and their person? Will they contact them? Will they be together? What will happen between pile 3 and their person? Okay, and now we have this on fire. Sorry, that was funny. A disaster wanted to happen, but nothing happened. Okay, okay. Then we have the King of Swords again. We have the Sun. We have the King of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. The Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Okay. Now, it's interesting because, again, they have so much passion in them, but they hide it. You know, they try to, I think they want to seem cool or to seem in control of their emotions to you, so that, you know, you have more respect for them. This could be a case, a scenario here. And but this with the Sun here, because we're talking about when it will happen, this could be the summer here, this summer, even already in summer when I'm recording this. So if not this summer, the next summer, depending on when you're watching it. I think it's like what's going to happen, you're going to understand what's behind the whole situation. It's going to be revealed to you. I think that either your person is going to reveal it to you or someone else, but it's like you're going to find out the truth about this situation, about what happened, you know, because there was someone, I see here someone, you know, throwing a lot of obstacles between you two, someone not being totally honest or not able to tell their own truth. This could have been even you or your person, but for many of you, I have the feeling that's like a third person just got in between you, right? And probably a man, like a friend, you know, like with all their good intentions, but getting, between you for some reason, and could be jealousy here with the Seven of Swords as well. But it's like you're going to prevail. You're going to overcome these obstacles here with the Nine of Cups. But let's get here some clarification. Just getting the cards away from the oh, there you go, from the candles. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, a new opportunity is going to come. Again, the Ten of Cups. a new opportunity for the happily ever after. Then we have the Nine of Wands, but there's some fear here. We have again the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the new beginning. Wait a second. We have the couple. We have the Queen of Wands. And Justice. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So yes, you're going to meet again. And it's like, again, you're going to find out what this person really feels. You're going to find out what really happened between you two, what were the difficulties, what really led you both to lose contact. And I think there's interference from someone else. And but a new possibility, a new opportunity is going to present itself. And this is really beautiful because you're such a wonderful couple. And this is something you've been dreaming for a long time. And I think your person too, but there's some resistance. There's some fear here because it can be that not being able to control passion, or being afraid of just being used. Or for some of you, it's also the feeling of being too good to be true and being afraid of being disappointed. Right? But the situation is going to balance out and the truth is going to come out. I just want another card here for the Justice. There you go. And it's the Moon. Yeah, these are the fears. You will have to face your fears, both of you. Yeah, if you want to really have this beautiful relationship and come forward and move forward with this relationship, you really have to play it by the book and be really honest with one another. This is really important, and you will be. You will be. Wow. Let's see here. Let's get more cards. So what's going to happen between you? What's going to happen between you? There you go. Letter. A message or contact from your love is on its way. There you go. This is a wonderful confirmation. So this person will contact you. But I have the feeling this person prefers to meet you in person somewhere. You know, that's why they're like serendipity. And they're part of your soul family. This love is connected to your past soul life. That's what we saw earlier. So you've known each other for thousands of years. So the connection between you is really, really strong. But we also have here heartache. Pain and distress will only come from this love. Best protect your heart. Yeah, let's get another card just to confirm or deny it. Let's see. Yes. He will be back. Trust and know he will return. This is the confirmation. I think this heartache is what you've been through so far. But it's like it's like warning you. You know, there are still obstacles between you. And it's also for you to assess the situation and see how this person comes back. And if you are still interested. Okay. On what this person has to offer or has to say. So, what else? What will happen between pile number 1? Oh, there's a card. Yeah, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe the differences of the past will still play a role in the future. And this could be like difference of religion, could be a different age difference, could be status difference, whatever the case, right? Cultural differences, it will still play a role. And this is something, you know, to take into account also in the future. Then we have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then, Yeah. And we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. The thing is, it's like you have a really strong connection and you're very, very strong attraction, really magnetic, and you love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I think it's someone else coming in your life. That would make sense here with the two kings as well. Someone else coming into your life, and you will probably are the one who will have to make the decision. So it's like the roles will turn. And yeah, and it's also like with the intentions of this person, although they're really connected to you, very connected to one another, it's really like, where are you standing in life and what do you want from the connection when you meet again? And it's like I said, it's very important that you talk honestly and you not hide your feelings. Not just you, especially this person you're asking about. So it has to be both of you. And it's important to see if you're both able to relate on that level. Let's get more. What will happen between you two? We have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So fun is a great factor here between you two. So maybe you really meet again at a party or something like that. Then we have a boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah, you'll probably be able to find closure from this situation at the very least. It doesn't mean that it will be just closure, but at the very least, you'll be able to find closure. You'll be able to get the answers you need. Then we have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. And I'll get you one more card. There it is. And self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So what we see here is a lot of healing going on and you making a healthier choice for yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Yeah. So like I said, this is a dance that you've been dancing for thousands of years, and there's still some karmic situations here that still have to be cleared. And at this time, it's like the cards are telling you, focus on yourself and really look at what this person is offering you and if it's really what you want. You know, if the form of what this person is offering you is, goes accordingly to what you need right now when it comes to love. If that's the kind of relationship or the kind of connection you want. Yeah, but definitely this person, you'll see this person again, you'll get in contact again, and at the very least, you'll find closure, or you can mend, make amends and build the bridges, rebuild the bridges and start something new. And that would make sense then here with the new love, you know, start something new. But the past has to be healed, has to be cleared up first. Okay, pile number 1. This was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So we have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Put it to the side. So first of all, we're going to see how your person feels about having no contact with you. Then we have Believe and Succeed. This is the 6 of Wands in reverse. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles, Giving and Receiving, upright. Then we have number 7, and this is the Chariot card, Move, and it's in reverse. And then we have number 6, the third eye chakra. Now, how is this person feeling about you being separate, about you being in no contact? This person doesn't feel great, and I think this person is not able to move on. This person could be even stalking you somehow, or watching you from afar, here with the third eye chakra, or keeping this connections alive. They're trying to know about you. They're trying to get information about you. Like it could be stalking you online, on your social media, asking friends, or just um, in their mind, thinking about you, trying to understand what you're doing, or trying to get a glimpse of what you're doing, just using their mind, like playing different scenarios in their mind. But what they love is like to find some balance here with the Six of Pentacles. But it's also like they want to, it's like they want something, they're not able to move on, because these two cards, they seem to be, have to do with movement, and they're not moving because they're reversed, so they're blocked. This energy is blocked, and they cannot move on, not completely. And they would like to have more from you. Maybe it was you who, blocked this person, or said you wouldn't want to see them again, something like that. And this person would love to get any sign from you in order to move on, but they're not able to. So if this doesn't fit your story, then this is not your reading. This is quite important here, because it's getting very, very specific. So you can choose one, another pile, or even another reading is no problem, or another reader is also okay. My colleagues are wonderful. And but continuing here is like, since you're gone of their lives, it's like they lost, it's even like they lost some social status. It's like being together with you was, made them look cool or important or successful, something like that. And now you're gone, they don't have that anymore. It's like that ace that you cannot use, and but they haven't moved on. Let's just get more information here before I start repeating myself. Just a second. So for pile 2, how do they feel about this separation, about this no contact? How did their person feel about this no contact situation? Well, there you go. First card, we have the Empress. We have the Seven of Wands. So what I see here, there was a lot of obstacles in this connection. By obstacles here, I mean there were a lot of people against it. And a lot of people that, yeah, there you go. A lot of people that would come with objections against this. And it could be a mother figure, because we have the Queen of Swords and the Empress. It could be a mother figure here. And they feel like maybe your mother was against it, or some parental figure, or even like older siblings or best friends. People were against this connection somehow. And then we have here the Emperor and the Eight of Cups. Then we have the Seven of Swords. So they feel like they were forced to leave. It's like a higher power brought them to leave. Could be your parents, because I have the Empress and the Emperor. So it could be parental figures here, or some other like institution or something like that. So it could be that was really like a high opposition here, a really strong opposition to your person, or towards this connection. It's like you felt like you belong together, or they felt that you belong together, but they couldn't move forward. That's why these energies are here blocked. And but they're not over you, you know, and they feel like you cut them off. Like you cut them off. They feel like they are the victim, so to say, although I don't have here this victim mentality energy here, not at all, but they feel the victim of the situation, like they were cut off. They were the ones who weren't allowed to be in this relationship. There were too many voices against it. Interesting. And they feel like they have to beg, they would beg for you to come back, you know. But they're thinking too much, too negatively about it. They don't have any, at the moment, they're very negative about it, to tell you the truth. And they decided to leave because it's like you'd be better off without them. That's the feeling they got. You know, they thought like you were building something great, but you'd be better off without them at the end of the day. Please let me know in the comments if this is really your situation. It's quite interesting. But what do they intend on doing towards this situation? We have suffering in silence. Okay, this card says it all. Suffering in silence. Then positive movement forward. Sorry. Then we have foundation and achievement. And we have the universe. Well, I think they're trying to find their luck elsewhere. It's like they find that this situation is completely over, and you see here, everyone here except the universe has the backs towards us. So they're doing this. Where is the card? Just give me a second here. Really, the 8 of Cups. They're really walking away. They completely walked away, and for them, this is over, and they're trying to find another connection. They're trying to find happiness elsewhere. You know, I have the feeling they would also love to contact you as well, but I see them just going away. You see? Now, and they like, this is the 8 of Pentacles, so they're just immersing themselves in their work. Yeah. And you know what? We have a 9, we have an 8. And then 4 plus 21 is 25. 2 plus 5 is 7. So we have 9, 8, 7. So they're letting it slide. They're moving further and further away, even in their heart. This is the feeling that I have. And like they're trying to create a foundation somewhere else with someone else. I'm not saying they're already doing it, but that's their intention. We're talking about intention here of leaving this situation behind them, because they're really, really hurt here with the 9 of Swords. They're very hurt, so they want to end it. They want to end their suffering, and so they want to let it go. So they're working on themselves. They're working on their own happiness. And for some of you, but this will be just for a few of you, you know, they are working on getting something, you know, working on something meaningful, on building something like their career, financial status, in order to be able to come back with their head up high, you know, like now that they're worthy of you and no one can say anything against it. This will be just for some of you. Okay, but let's get more information here. So, what are intentions towards pile 2? What are the intentions? We have the 5 of Cups. What are the intentions towards pile 2? We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Cups in reverse. And one more card, please. What are intentions towards pile 2? And again, the 9 of Swords. Oh, this person is suffering. Yes, they would like to contact you here with the Page of Swords. They would love, but they don't know what to say. And they're afraid they won't be able to express themselves properly. Yeah. But they're waiting for the right moment. But at the moment, it's like when we ask what are their intentions, they're overwhelmed with regret. It's like they see something wonderful just slip their fingers. Someone wonderful, that's you, just slip their fingers, just, you know, like sand through their fingers. And they're overwhelmed with, you have twice the 9 of Swords, with sorrow, with regret, with not knowing what to do. They're really desperate. And it's really sad with the 9 of Cups. They don't know how to find their happiness again at the moment. And they're just so overburdened. And they're a bit aggressive even. Because all this hurt makes them somewhat aggressive. They would love to come to you, to run to you. Yeah, and communicate with you. But I don't think they know how. Yeah, they're afraid. They're really afraid of doing it. And meeting your mother. Something is really literal. Because I think that they find themselves not being good enough for you. That's the thing. You know, and maybe other people told them so, or maybe they didn't need other people. It's like you need the emperor, and they don't think of themselves as the emperor. And that's why it made sense, like when I was telling you earlier, they're trying to build their own empire in order to come to you and show you, and then, you know, like be fear and have the karma corrected, so to say. Yeah. They're trying, you know, they're trying to recuperate, but they're hurting. So your person is really, really hurting. I don't know what happened between you, but they feel very rejected. And maybe for some of you, they've done something stupid, you know, and they regret it so much. They said or done something stupid, and this is really an endless pit of regret. This poor person, you know, and maybe you're right to be mad at them, because maybe they've done something stupid, but they're really, really regretting it. Yeah. Wow. So this is where they're at the moment, okay? But let's see what's going to happen. What I find interesting, I'll show you in a second what I find interesting, is this here, because this card, Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms, is like, whatever this goes, it will be the best for you, okay? So it's like all this situation is being orchestrated either to learn something from it, or to show you your worth, or to show you that there's something better. Either way, okay? But I think for many of you, it will be like a lesson that's being learned, not because there's something bad, or no, it's just like an experience that had to be made. Where's the other deck here? So what will happen between you two? So my voice is really strange because last week I was really, really ill. And it happens very often to me now because I have a condition that is not chronic, but is in danger of becoming chronic. But it takes a lot of energy from my body. And sometimes my immune system goes down. And this year it's been very often, unfortunately, and I'm still recuperating, especially my voice. It's very difficult for me to talk for long periods of time without hurting. So I'm not complaining, I'm just sharing information. Now, what will be between you? Okay, So what will happen between pile 2 and their person? What will happen? Okay, so this is the Four of Swords in reverse, which is actually a good thing. What will happen? Because like a period of non-communication will come to an end. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So will be an opportunity, a valuable opportunity of getting in contact again. But we have the Seven of Swords. So what will happen between pile 2 and their person? Then we have the Four of Pentacles in a second. I'll explain in a second. Then we have the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay. So there will be an opportunity for you to meet up, but I don't think that, I think this opportunity is going to be squandered, to tell you the truth. And it's because yeah, we've got the Eight of Cups again, because there will be pride, there will be resentment about another previous breakup. And so this person is, there will be a lack of honesty here, or it will be even self-sabotage, you know, holding on to something really dearly, instead holding on to your own truth, or holding on to your own version of the things or expectations, whatever it is. But the thing is, the moment you do this, you're not opening up, be it you or them, it doesn't matter. And I think it will even be both of you will be too afraid of really completely opening up, and this will hurt you even deeper. And this will create, you know, a greater distance between you, you know, and there'll be severing ties probably. You know, again, this is it's just a problem of communication here. And if you know this now, maybe you can then change it. But let's see if we get more information here. So we have the Five of Wands, obstacles again. We have the Nine of Swords again. It's the third time, the Nine of Swords. Then we have the Six of Cups. That's beautiful. What else? We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Six now upright, the Six of Wands upright. Oh, this is good. And we have Temperance. Okay, this is your message. This is beautiful. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. It's like you, if you want to, you can turn this for the better, you know, if you both want to. It can be that there's still a lot of hurt between you, and when you meet again or you get in touch again, you know, there's a lot of things that have to be, you know, cleared up first, talked about first, and maybe you really even have to reopen the wound in order to clean it, you see, and to heal it. And it's not going to be easy, you know, but there is really the possibility here of really creating an even stronger bond after, you know, like I said, the wound has been reopened and you are open to one another. So there is really the possibility of creating an even deeper bond and making everything you ever wanted come true in this relationship, both of you, you know, where you'll be really, really happy with one another. But it's a question of time. So there's the possibility of healing the situation here with the Temperance card, of finding a compromise, of finding the middle ground, finding a way of communicating. But it takes time, because Temperance has always to do with patience. So I think that also, like the first time, it may be a bit terrible when you meet again, because you're both full of expectations and you want everything to be perfect immediately. But there's been too much hurt before, and this has to be cleared first. I'm sorry, just hope my voice doesn't go completely. But there is a chance of this really becoming something beautiful. Yeah, a really reconnecting and repairing the connection and making it new again, like restarting. But everything else has to be healed before that. You really have to have serious conversations with one another. But let's see what the other cards have to say. So what will happen between pile 2 and their person? What will happen between pile 2 and their person? We have cage love. This love is an illusion, a trap. Fly free. There's no love here. Interesting. What will happen? Balance. This will be the temperance. Fair and balanced energy, creating harmony for a strong future. What else? We have soul family. This love is connected to your past life. I had the feeling that this is something that's not just from this life. And then we have closeness. The bond between you creates a special understanding. Yeah, this is the 6 of Cups energy here. There you go. But you still, with this cage love, the feeling that I have here, you're still very attached to the past, to everything that happened in the past. And you have to break free from that, otherwise it will hurt you all over again. But I think that you can do that together. It has to be done together even, yeah. Wishes. Wishes are dreams you can manifest. What is your wish? Yeah, like I was saying, this person is manifesting you. Oh no, that was pile 1. But okay, it's also good for here, for this one. What else? So what will happen between pile 2 and their person? There's a second. There you go. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Very good. What else? Hey. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And again, free yourself. Funny. It's like the cards are telling you to let go of this person. I think you'll find closure. You'll be able to find closure here. Yeah, because we had the here, cage love, free yourself, love yourself first, red flags. But then bottom of the deck, this could be the one. You've already met the person, the romantic partner you seek. And afterwards we have past life. Yeah, again. But I think at the very least you have to free yourself from the story of the past, from past hurt, from past resentment in this situation, if it is supposed to move on. What else? So what will happen between pile 2 and their person? We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss, that's nice. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Yeah, I think it's like you have to really face what happened between you both if you want to continue with this connection. Then we have the phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Yeah, that will be the opportunity. Yeah. And then we have healthier choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So what I get here is you'll have the possibility of rekindling this situation with this person, but many of you will choose then to move on, actually. That's the feeling that I get here. it will be at the very least in a friendship, but for like a love connection, like a real relationship, probably some of you will stay just with the friendship because you're so well connected. You're so, you work good together. But there's a lot of respect here then afterwards. So there's not really like a horrible relationship or aggressive. And I don't see that. But I see you finding closure and moving on. Then bottom of the deck, we have need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. And so pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. Here with Dance with Life to something to change your energy. So let's put this here to the side. There you go. Now, this is a reading for a no contact situation, and we're going to find out how does your person feel, the person you're asking about being in no contact with you. So first of all, we have the heart chakra. Okay, this really hits their heart. Then we have the 8 of Wands, dedicated effort. Then we have the Magician, manifest. And then we have joy and stability. Here, the 4 of Wands. So what I get here is like deep in their heart, they're actually wanting to get in contact with you again. And they're coming up with a plan with the Magician. They want to manifest it. So if you've been wondering, are they thinking about you? Do they miss you? Do they treasure what you had together? Yes, they do. And so much so that they want you back in their lives. And for some of them, it could be, because here of the 4 of Wands, that they would like to meet you at a party or, at a celebration, at some event of some kind, usually related to family. The 4 of Wands has always to do, or most of the time, with family-related events or with friends, and a lot of drinking as well. But maybe they've been drinking a lot as well. But the thing is, they are like planning to come back, planning to get in contact with you again, because they still have feelings for you, and this hurts them, and they're not giving up. They're not giving up on this connection. They want it back. Yeah. For some of them, also have been working a lot. This is the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like they work a lot, and they maybe are like focused on their work at the moment. They're trying not to think about this connection or what happened. So they're mainly focused on their work. But they want to build something. They want to to become successful in order then to show off or to show you, look, I've achieved this. But let's get more information. But I don't see them giving up on this connection, not at all. So how do they feel about this no contact situation with pile 3? So pile 3's person, how do they feel about this non-contact situation? We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. How do they feel about this no contact situation? We have the 6 of Wands, the Tower in reverse. Oh, I see. The 6 of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Devil. I see. Now, what I see here is like for them, this is not over yet. Like I was telling you, they don't see this as being over because the tower is in reverse. So it's not like, oh my God, everything is destroyed. For them, it's not destroyed. For them, it's still standing still. And they think they're really convinced they have a chance. They have a chance of winning you over or getting back together somehow, at least in contact. And it could be that in the past they were like too busy, also here with the Eight of Pentacles, they were too busy and they were not giving you enough attention. And it's like, you know, they could only give you a bit of attention. And maybe for some of you, there was even a third person here. I'm just getting some clarification here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he was not very honest in the past. That's the thing. And you know, and he thought he had like all the, he was too distracted, like a player. For some of you, this is really a player. And they, oh God, just a second. Yeah, this is a player. Here with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups, your person is a kind of a player. I'm so sorry. And they're really a bit full of themselves. I don't want to sound too negative. I don't want to sound too judgmental, but it's like they're very, yeah, very self-confident, to put it mildly. And the thing is like, that's why they don't think it's over, because they think, I think they believe this is just a phase, you know, and they can win you over. They really think they can win you over, and I think they will try. Yeah. But this is a player. This is 100% player. And he's not seeing what he has in front. It's like, I'm getting now a totally different message. I'm so sorry, but let's continue. Because here, with the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, again, this is player energy. And this is like confirmation after confirmation. This is player energy. And actually, you know, this is for some of you, and it will be a bit blunt, and I mean, like, you know, triggering you, but it's like, what they're saying is, it's not the end of the world, not being in contact with you. It's for them not the end of the world. I'm getting constantly this sentence, there's plenty of fish in the sea, which is not a nice thing to say. So this person is turning into a not very nice person. And so here, these cards here at the beginning, what they're telling us is like, they're focusing on themselves. They're having fun, they're working, they're living the best life kind of thing. And for them, but I still feel like they don't feel like they... Okay. So this is going to be a bit harsh as well. So please don't shoot the messenger. I'm trying to be as nice as possible, because what I'm getting, it's not that nice. But what I'm getting is like they feel they could have you back anytime. It's this level of self-confidence, okay? And this is 100% a player. Now that the question is, you know, is this what you want? And I think that's why you got this card over here. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Go in a different direction. It's like telling you, really, so you deserve much more than this kind of energy. So it's really telling you, go in a different direction, change your energy, because you're giving too much energy to this person. It's like this person also feeds off of it, of the broken hearts he or she leaves behind. Wow. Okay, but let's see what are their intentions. Let's see what other information. Let me just put here the reversals upright. Okay. I wasn't expecting that energy from this person. I really wasn't. Now, so what will they do? So what are their intentions of doing? We have wisdom. This is the Hierophant. Then we have moving on. This is the Six of Swords. We have prosperity begins, the Ace of Wands. And we have the Seven of Wands. No, this is the Ace of Pentacles. These colors, because for me, red is fire. Fire is wands. And here they made pentacles. It confuses me. But this is then Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and Hierophant. Okay? Now, this person is moving on. And again, the back towards us, again here, yeah, just moving on. It's like this person is not looking back. And this person, they think they're in the right. I don't know what happened between you two, but they think they're in the right. And they really believe, you know, that they have much more going on for them. They don't look back. They don't regret it. They are, you know, finding their luck somewhere else, and they won't budge. They won't budge to come towards you. They're standing their ground, and they may feel attacked by you as well. Maybe you've had like harsh words towards one another, or you told them some harsh truths, but it just like, you know, doesn't hit them. Yeah. Yeah, they're moving on. They're like, I don't think they'll be doing anything in your direction or to resuscitate this situation. But let's see what the other cards have to say. Maybe it will surprise us. Let's see. Pile number 3's person. What? Yeah, moving on. The Chariot. There may be even some distance between you. Six of Swords, moving on. So the cards are telling you very bluntly. And again, we have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Two of Pentacles. One more card, please. Again, this is really someone who's just playing with people. Yeah, and again, the Six of Wands. And we have the Knight of Swords. So this is someone, their energy is really quickly, you know, here today, gone tomorrow kind of energy. And they don't, no regrets, they don't really care. And it's not you. I have to tell you, it's not you. It's really them. They're like this to everyone they meet. This is their makeup. This is their energy. And it's not that you're not worthy. It's not that you're not beautiful. You are amazing. But this person doesn't really care about that. This person is like more about quantity and is not able to appreciate. The thing is, it's really like, it makes him all these like player moves. It makes them feel like heroes, you know, like, look at me, I can get this person. And the more beautiful you are, even worse, because they're collectors. They will collect you. And this is also very blunt. I hope I'm not triggering anyone. I'm so sorry. But that's the energy I'm getting, you know. They also allowed to be how they are, you know. We all have our story. We all have our path and experiences. But this hurts you. And that's what I don't like. You know, when they hurt other people, especially people watching my channel. So, again, So you got this beautiful card. This is really all making sense. Dance with life. You know, just dance out of the situation, you know. Like that song, there's a song from, which musical is it? I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. So wash that man right out of my hair. Which musical? You can write it in the comments. I forgot. But also like from PJ Harvey. She also has this that song, but totally different lyrics, but the same title. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair, genau. And genau is German for to say exactly. Sorry for that. And it's like the cards are inviting you to do that. You know, just move. You should be the one moving on from this person. This person is not worth your time. But we're gonna ask the rest of the cards like I did for the other groups. Let's see if we have confirmation or any further additional information. So, what's going to happen between pile 3 and their person? Whoa. What's going to happen between pile 3 and their person? Self-love. This is beautiful. Self-love is the cornerstone of sharing true love. Cherish you. So focus on yourself. That's beautiful. What's going to happen between fidelity? You are the only one your love chooses to be with. This is not what we got, but this is what you deserve. Actually, it's kind of reminding you what you deserve. And there's a new chapter. A new chapter in your book of love is calling you for a fresh start. Yeah. It's literally telling you to move on. And there will be someone else that really cherishes you and sees how wonderful you are. Right. And you got caged love. Pile number 2 got this too, if I'm not mistaken. This love is an illusion, a trap, fly free. There's no love here. This is important to know as well. And then we have bottom of the deck, fate. Fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. But I think fate is guiding you somewhere else, not towards this person. You deserve better than this. Now, more. What is your future? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Interesting. Let your friends help you. Okay. Just give me a second. So the third card doesn't really want to come out. Let's see. One more time. And it flew away. There you go. This situation involves marriage. Yeah, we have engagement, we have wedding here. So maybe there's one of you is married or will get married to someone else. I have the feeling here. It's all like with marriage themes here. Interesting. But I think you will get married or you'll get like a serious relationship with someone else. Sorry, but I'm just seeing someone else the whole time. Yeah. Yeah. And what else? Pile number 3, future. What will happen between pile number 3 and the person they're asking about? We have axed. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Yeah, it is time to stop the pattern. Then we have the serpent. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. So again, there's like a marriage situation here. What will happen between you, pile number 3, and the person they're asking about? It's a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. One more card. Then we have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Yeah, that would be, yeah. Then we have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Yeah. So it can be that this person, for some of you, what I'm getting now intuitively, this person may come back, because like I told you, this person, yeah, but they'll see you as a key in a ring. That's a problem. Many options, decision, and unconventional, string along, one night stand. This person may come back because for them, they haven't lost you. Like I saw at the beginning, for them it's not over, you know, but it's like not being in contact. It's okay because it's not over for them. They feel they can come back anytime to you, but you're not the only person in their lives. They're not the only interest in their lives. Okay. And so, and if this person comes to you, then you'll have the repetition here, you know, and you'll have then the possibility of breaking the pattern then. Okay. Because it's a karmic relationship, it will trigger you. And like karmic, I'm not saying that is a lot less valuable than any other relationship. And if we take in consideration that we are reborn thousands and thousands of times, and we meet many people, and most of them also thousands and thousands of times, then most of our relationships will be karmic anyway. But karmic doesn't mean bad. It just means that is familiar. And there is probably some baggage that we need to clear, but doesn't have to be negative. It just depends on how we act on it and react to it. But I see here that this person may come back, and then you'll have the possibility of really finding closure and healing and setting things right for yourself. Interesting, right? Then pile number 3. This was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you as well. And I wish you a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.